Hi there, it's Thursday again, and it's me again, and I was due to have Mark with me tonight, but as you can see, the sofa is empty, just moi, and I've just spoke to him actually, and he's not feeling very well. He's got a poorly tummy. I don't know what he's been doing. But anyway, he's not feeling 100%, so he's not going to take part tonight. Let me give you a bit of a heads up on what I've been doing musically, because this is Dave's Song Factory, and welcome everybody to Dave's Song Factory. Just looking at who's come on already. Richard, hello. Jacqueline, hello again. Dave, hey, hi Dave. Okay. Looks like that's all that's reported in on the chat thing for now. But I'll check with that in a bit. See what's going down. Anyway, last Saturday we went to this place uptown and saw my mate Steve Brown's tribute group to the group Rush tribute group. Rush is a famous Canadian band who I don't think they perform anymore, because I think one of the main men has died. But I'm not very familiar with them, although we did a song, one of Rush's songs for one of Steve's albums. But my mate Steve Brown from Scotland, he plays in this group. It's just a three-piece group. The group's called Moving Pictures, and they were on uptown doing a really professional show, which they're taking all around the world, actually, all going all over the place. They're doing like South America and all over England, and I think a bit of Europe as well. So that's a group called Moving Pictures, and that's their Rush tribute, doing all songs by Rush and doing them really, really good. And then this Saturday, I've been working this week on just preparing for this Saturday, because I've got a girl singer coming up from London who wants to write and record some dance music. And don't laugh. I mean, you never know. I mean, so I'm going to have a go at that, okay? So I'll just have to let you know how that goes. I'm not going to play any of the backing tracks, not this week. And we'll see how that goes. That's something new for me. But you know, that song, I had a big hit in Europe with a dance song. But I never wrote it as a dance song. It was a song called Hiroshima. It was just a little folk song. But a girl named Sandra took it up, and she put a dance beat behind it, or her producer did, and that turned into a huge hit in Europe. So I guess you could say I got a little bit of a track record of being involved in that side of the business, but that wasn't voluntary. It was sort of involuntary, because I didn't intend it as a dance song. It just ended up that way. But that's rock and roll. That's what happens. Okay. I've been working this week on a song which I've been going up and down with, and right and left and all over the shop, trying to make it work. And I think it's just starting to work. I'm going to give you a spin of it in a bit. But before I do that, let me see what. Yeah, okay. There's this. Oh, hello, Steve. Yeah. Off we go, yeah. Here's a little piece. Let's see what you think of this. You probably heard a bit of this before when it was called something else. When you walk out of the room and shake the dust off your feet, and you want to run away, but you're in too deep. And it feels so good to be out on the street, kicking a can down the road, thinking of a time easy come, easy go. I'm out on a long, hard Stoney Lane, picking a path through the ugly terrain, back in a place I call never again. With a heart so heavy I could sink beneath the weight, and the things I used to love I've grown to hate. I really don't want anyone to see me in this state, kicking a can down the road, picking up the pieces of a bomb I thought would never explode. Mud on the long, cold Stoney Lane, back where I swore I'd never again set a foot down onto that gully of pain, down Stoney Lane. I cry again, down Stoney Lane, my Stoney Lane. Now the lines are drawn and the jibes are cheap, and accusations line up so neat. It looks like I'm in trouble deep, but I'm still kicking a can down the road, making like it's made of tin, but I know that it's gold. Saying along to Stoney Lane, I'm shutting the door to the music that's playing. Don't wanna hear that sad, sad song again on Stoney Lane, my Stoney Lane, on Stoney Lane, my Stoney Lane. Stoney Lane. That sounds like a real rough place to me. And do you know Stoney Lane? I picked that title out because, and I came upon it because it's actually an airfield. It's an airfield near Redditch, where I live, not far from where I live. And it's in a little grass strip called Stoney Lane. And I thought, it sounds like a sort of rough old place, doesn't it? Sorry about you know, if you owned the airfield, I'm sorry about that, but I just thought I'd use it in a song with a bit of a pedigree of nastiness to it. Anyway, that's a song about stuff coming up against you, and bit of a poetic blur, like a blur. One of them. Hi all, yeah. Hello Ernst, yeah. Let's see who's Mandy's talking to them. Stoney, I hope he has good shoes on. Who said that? I hope he has good shoes on to walk down that Stoney Lane. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Hello Ian, yeah. You've come late, but don't worry, you haven't missed anything. I was just marking time till you got here, mate. Anyway, look, what was I going to do next? Was I even going to do anything next? Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, Alex, take it there, man. Play a bit of that stuff you played there. He ain't there, so never mind. Take me to the next bit, yeah. Take me to the next bit, yeah. Take me to the next bit. Things could be much worse. I could get what I want, I could get what I deserve. Or I could be a superstar, this could be my number one. Or I could be selling matchsticks to a second city son. When the wheel turns around, when the wheel turns around, yeah. That's not the right rhythm for that one, is it? The wheel, when the wheel turns around, then yeah, we're going to see a different side. We're going to see different spokes when the wheel turns around. Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, I better do something. a bit. begun. There's lots to do. Early bird, have you heard? It's gonna be a frosty morn. Put on your face, pick up your case, and wave bye-bye. I'd love you to wait, but now it's so late, you'll have to fly. Early bird, pass the word, it's gonna be a frosty morn. Better curl up and keep your baby warm. He doesn't know it yet, what turns you on. He doesn't know that he is born. No, 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 no. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. La, 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 la. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at your nest, it's all in a mess. How can you go? Had a bad night and now you've got to look bright. Nobody must know. Early bird, have you heard? It's gonna be a frosty morn. It's gonna be a frosty morn. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Gonna be a frosty morn. Yeah, it's a nice. No, it's not nice. It's a really pretty song. Not just nice. I mean, Milton Keynes is nice. I should know. I was there the other week. Do you know, I bought a computer from Milton Keynes, and with the intention of using it to do these broadcasts, because it's, well, cut a long story short, I'm not using it to this broadcast tonight because I couldn't get the damn thing working. And so, you know, I always feel like setting fire to these things when you try and get them working and you can't. They won't work for you. And it won't work for me yet. But I should try again. And I've got an idea it'll be better for doing these broadcasts than the equipment I've got now. Although I should keep my voice down really, because, you know, the equipment I've got now is probably thinking, oh, it's not good enough for him, are we? And they're just thinking about packing up on me, right? You know. So look, I got this new song to play, yeah? And I've been stalling all this time. I've been hoping I could not play it, maybe, because I'm scared. But it's called English Story Time, and it's a song about England. Yes, let's see if we can get. So look, I've got a little bit of a backing track to help me play this one, because it's like goes through a few changes. I've got my words here, look, all typed up. Look, see. And yeah, that's the latest version of the words. They've been so many changes. This was about, I don't know. It's gone all around the houses. This song has, but it's finally in some way presentable, I think. And if I could remember what key she's, oh yeah, because it was done on piano. So when it's done in that key there, an F, which isn't so good to play on guitar, but never mind. It's a piano song, so that's why I got this backing track. Look, let's see how it goes. Gotta get up, gotta get out. Check out what's been coming down the social spout. What's coming in? What's going down? Climb into my Uber and get into town. Looking around, ear to the ground. I got my nose to the grindstone and music on my iPhone playing away. And it never sets on the gongs and epaulets. Who cares today? In that old English way. Once upon an English story time. Taking a chance, chicken and egg. You don't need a haircut, you just need a head. Follow a hunch, do what I can. Got myself a website and a big white van. I'm busy man. Saverian. I got my nose to the grindstone and music on my iPhone playing away. If the sun never sets on the gongs and epaulets, who cares today? In that old English way. Once upon an English story time. Once on an English story time, a rose that grew so big it filled the earth. And you and me were spectators standing by, listening to all that music play on an endless day. Now the garden's overgrown and sad. How it breaks my heart to tell you that everything that made it good is never ever coming back. Name on the door. Don't tell anybody what the butler saw back in the day. Wasn't it good? Pims and Devon cream in St. John's Wood. It's understood. Everyone should. Oh, now my nose is to the grindstone. The music's on my iPhone playing away. And if the sun never ever's on the gongs and epaulets, who cares today? In that old English way. Once upon an English story time. Once upon a time, an English story time. Once upon a time, once upon an English, once upon a time. And off it goes into the sunset. It wasn't really loud, that backing track. The sound is there. Don't know why that is. So anyway, that's my latest idea for that song. And just let me know what you think about that. It sounds like it's going to be a grown-up song before too long. And English story time it's called. Yeah. Stiff upper lip, name on the door. Don't tell anybody what the butler saw back in the day. Isn't it good? Crimson Devon cream in St. John's Wood, it's understood. Oh, now my nose to the grindstone, music on my iPhone, playing away. And sun never sets on the gongs and epaulets. Who cares today? In that old English way. Who cares today of that old English way? Yeah. Well, there you go. That's this is Dave's Song Factory, where we're daft enough and cheeky enough to play your stuff that's really only recently been formed. So somebody said we should fire in loose, and get Dave to play the music and develop the song live on the Song Factory. How about that? That's an idea and a half. That is. Ernst likes the song. Thanks, Ernst. You can come again. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. As you probably gathered, it's a song about how sad England has become, and how just in a generation really, and of course in my generation, because I'm not getting on a bit, you know. Oh yes. Then I can remember a different England, and I learnt about yet another different England from my folks, and many of you will know what I'm talking about. That we've lived through a massive decline in this land that we live in, and that's a sad thing. But still England's still the fifth economy in the world, I think, and still a really important nation. But I just wanted to write a song about how it feels in England to the people who remember it from years back. I guess if I was an immigrant, I'd write a completely different song. I'd talk about how how great this is compared with where I've come from, which but I haven't. So I wrote a song about how I feel about this country I live in, and so we've had a few gloomy songs tonight, and then we've had a nice uplifting song, Early Bird. Is that uplifting? Early bird, pass the word, it's going to be a frosty morn. Oh yeah, no, it's not really, is it? Just when you thought it was okay, look at the sun, day has gone, but it's going to be a frosty morn. Don't get too comfy. Sorry, they're all sad songs in their own way, songs of with a bit of a negative vibe there, but that's rock and roll. Rock and roll's all built around songs about anything. So look, I've played you all I've got to play this evening. I'm going to go now and get a cup of tea going, and if I can find my mouse, where have I put it? It's it's over here. Yeah, and so thanks ever so. Thanks for all your messages. There's been a lot of change in our lifetimes. Yeah, Alan Brown. Hi Dave. Yeah, hi Alan. Yeah. I like that, Dave. I like that idea. We should fire in the lyrics and get Dave to play the music and develop the song live in the Song Factory. I'm not sure how far we get with that, but anything for a laugh. Why not? Okay, I'm going to clear off. Thanks ever so for hooking up with me. I hope to see you all next time, and God bless you. Maybe we'll have Mark and Jay go back with us, I don't know. He can tell us what he's been